It's gaming time with the sweet Fizbee. It is McMe. Where is that game? Where has it gone? It's absconded. I need to find it. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So, what? There we go. Found it. Right, here we are playing GreedFall, full of greed, with Shura and Kurt. Now, they're cool gamers. Go to the village. Go to the village indicated by Petrus is our objective. That's my name. Hello, Mario. How you doing? Who've we got? Just punted a baby 73 yards. NFL bound? Sure, because a baby's a lot heavier than a ball in the NFL, that's for sure. So, you've got power, son, and you're also just fucked. Who else is here? Hey, Dad. Hello, Deputy Dexter. Katie's here. Good old moderator. We've got Mario, who's also a moderator, which is great. Hello, Fishy. Hello, Kansu Bilal. How you doing, lad? It's good to see you. We're having a chill one today, I hope. I'm off to the village indicated by Petrus. Is that okay? I would hope so. Right, okay. I don't know. I think the village indicated by Petrus. I'm not sure we want Petrus with us because he's just a cock. Why is Lazur's getting fat? You on about me getting fat, mate? No, listen. I'm a sexy god, is what I am. I'm in Greek god form. No, I am putting on weight, but I'm not fat because it's all mostly muscle. There's a little bit of fat there, like as in fat, but mostly muscle at the moment. It's not in my arms. It actually is. They look smaller than they are. Because when I look in like a mirror or something, they're just fucking massive. It's scary. Okay. It's also the shoulders, I guess. Okay. Let's get back into the swing of the combat of this game. Is it? Oh Christ, I'm on the floor. Jesus Christ. Let's get out of the way so I can ingest... Oh, for fuck's sake, let me ingest the potion. Hello, Anfish. Sif. Right. Let's blast through since we can do that. They cannot catch me, for I am the gingerbread scran. Alright. My hands are on fire. I like how in battle your go-to response is to set your hands alight. That makes no sense. How are we doing, everybody in the chat? Let's have a look. Doing alright. Alright, that's pretty good. Ethan is God, I can confirm that. Even if Ethan would be fat, we would still pray in his name. Imagine if I was fat. Imagine if I like put on tons of weight and I was just sat here as a fucking football man, you know? Wouldn't that just be fantastic? Nothing against fat people. I think they're sound. They're just as sound as anybody else can be. But can you imagine? Pretty sure I didn't kill them. That being said, how's your day? Standard day. The combat looks really punchy and fun. It can be until it pisses you off because you can't get free to give yourself the health potion that you so desperately need. But that happens. Hopefully we'll get a calm episode. That said, Funfit gets killed. Not these fuckers again. What are you? Then again, I guess we did him in, boys. There, see, I haven't played this game in a couple of days, so getting back used to it is going to be difficult. That'll be funny, Fishy, the fat sir. I'm watching a theatre show in Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Oh, is it any fun? Or any good, shall I say? Because, I don't know, let's go kill this elk with a kick. Come back. Okay, it's gone. Right, that failed. I noticed that you have a Puss in Boots hat. Ah, yes, so I do. It's just what you do after you've gone to a pub and all you've been drinking is desperados and milk. So, let's get across here, shall we? Do-do-do-do-do. Hit me. Mario, what are you trying to say? That the hat reminds him of Puss in Boots from Shrek? That is what he's trying to say. Let's go. Things are about to get dicey. I love Kurt. He's amazing. I like how this camp is in so many places all at once, you know. It's just everywhere, this camp. It's the same location, just a different time of day. Who are you? Mind? I would like some consumables, such as... some simple consumables. Is that fine? Like health potions? You do health potions? You do? I will purchase 5 of your finest health potions. Thank you. They were much required. We can't save in these loading areas. That's fine. Let's end the travel phase or whatever it is. Gaming. It's Sheps, my favourite sir of the lot. Sir lot that says with the name Sheps. It's my favourite Sheps. You know. I wonder how Sheps would react if I started making Commander Shepard jokes in his general direction. Because I know it's completely unrelated to why he's called Sheps. So I'm curious as to how he'd react to it. I want to go in this direction though. 100 meters in that direction, I can't go 3 feet. This is wounded times. I'm not sure I agree with it. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go around. Make your character Puss in Boots. Gaming to the highest degree, indeed. I game to the highest degree all the time. Me and my ones, you know, just that tree is glowing. I wonder if this tree has any reason to glow. What is that about? Why is this tree made of fine stuff? What is that question mark? Oh shit, that does not look... oh, it's a thing. You right, boys, it me?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not?
No, I just exist.
You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. My name is Desardet. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister of
Filling up the Chong device.
Envoy of Ptolemy, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
Leave.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able
Oh,
to
Fishy
get
just
much from
joined.
these
Welcome.
villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned.
A lot of notifications
As
telling me
for
to
the
play this
other
bloody
natives,
word game on fast,
their
but
behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just
it's just
staring
reminding me
into
that
the
I'm
void.
live.
But as soon as
Like
I
I'd
come
forget
close,
that I
they
was
chase me
live on
away.
YouTube.
They
So-
frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil.
I'm very
of
saddened
evil
to
here.
discover that YouTube wants to
feel
take
it,
away my verification
but I'm
tick
not able to
because I'm not
find from whence
not
it
apparently
comes.
good enough for them.
Perhaps you should talk to them.
Which is just a shame,
They
isn't it?
speak to you.
I'm trying to
Anything
sort out my
else?
wires. There's so many wires about this shithole. There we are. Right. Okay. I like how it doesn't give you any way to distinguish what dialogue options you picked and which ones you haven't. Very,
Have
very
you been
confusing.
here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
Planning to upgrade to 16 gigabytes. That's why.
Anything else?
I have 16 gigabytes. Let's ask if 8 gigabytes of RAM bottlenecks an i7 7700K 4.2 gigahertz.
That will be all.
Shouldn't
Sister
do.
Ephesia. Thank you.
No, it shouldn't do. Shouldn't do. RAM won't necessarily bottleneck in gaming. 8 gigs is probably all you'll ever need. But I recommend for having everything else running fluidly, going up to 16. I upgraded the RAM before I upgraded my processor to an i7, so I've got an old i7 now, but it's reliable. You're right, lad, how you do? Oh, he's praying to Jesus, which is fine. Need to calmly remind him. Jesus doesn't exist. Okay, oh, maybe he does. Who knows? I guess I'm going to take a very I don't care position. What's this? Oh, it's a travel station. Well, that's pretty wank hole. I have invaded your gaff and you can cry about it later. And if you don't, then I'll cry even more. Maybe when you make it big on... like us, YouTube will demonetize your gaming content and give you 13 copyright strikes. Yeah, that seems about right.
Of this clan. What do you seek?
Can you give us the job update? They didn't get back to me, so I assume someone else got it. Ask about their beliefs.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
While they talk about religion, which is very boring, I actually need a piss, so I'll be right back.
And that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect. All that surrounds us. And that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
I'll clean up later. Right. I'm back, and you're welcome. Oh yeah, I don't care about religious rituals. Right, clan.
What can you tell me about your clan?
Did you guys see the Area 51 raid? Yeah?
That which
Awkward
destroys
silence.
others makes us stronger. Many of
I want
them
to
fear
watch
us,
that back,
even
because that sounds
amongst
like
the
it was
other
jokes.
clans, because the fury of the storm
I'd imagine the
warriors is
raid
a
went
story
something
often
like this.
told. But
People
when we are
died or
not
pussied out.
fighting, we are peaceful people, and we are happy guarding over our sacred
One of the
woods.
two.
Anything more?
I don't like using the word pussied out. It just doesn't seem right.
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Shut up, no.
What do you seek?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
What job are you going for? Just a bar job in town. A local bar job that I could apply for. There's another one. There's another opening that I might apply for, you know, anyways, somewhere else. So it's just something to sustain this. Something that I know is a bit flexible, at least, so I can do this as well. And I've got a very busy life as is. I just need something that I just need a priority, something that can be a sustainable source of income, you know? So I'm in the looks for that. Who's this goon?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
He's not very wise, is he?
I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with
There's a video of a guy Naruto running past a reporter. I saw that, and I thought that guy's only gonna ever be known now by his mates for being that goon. I don't understand why he did it. I guess it's a meme, but it's just not. It's funny when you see it, but it's not funny if you know the guy, I'm sure. Actually, it might be funnier if you know the guy. But I don't know, it just wasn't... It was funny the first time, but beyond that, no.
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my...
Traitor. An Anolmenawe does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Can we maybe not talk about Odyssey for one stream? Is anyone talking about Odyssey? I don't know if they were. The thing is, so now you serve pint for a job. No, I don't, because I haven't managed to get that job, I don't think.
Could you answer
At least as far as I'm aware.
Questions,
Please say Malacca.
questions.
No,
It is a word that you
not
adore.
happening.
Let us
I just
play a
did.
game.
Shit.
If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
Answer her.
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Ask about the village.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others.
No, they're not.
It is
They're
the
the exact
reflection
same
of
model.
those who live in it, and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning.
Can't believe people actually showed up. Wait, no, I can. So can I.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree. Greener and stronger than before, the forest returns. We are like her. Even
How tall are you,
wood will
Fishy?
rise again,
5 feet and 11
stronger
inches,
than
I'm gonna
we were
say.
Before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us.
I love how the
Let's try
tribe woman has
something
pearl
else.
white teeth.
Are you on Olmenawi with your
Wait at the
land?
mine, hang on.
Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
7'11", fuck, I wish. No, I don't. I actually don't wish.
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegat. Your turn.
Ask about the
Tell
missionaries.
me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us
Oh,
to
Ethan,
abandon
hello
our
there, the Dark
ways.
Ninja
No
Chicken.
one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired.
Look at those
Then
feathers.
the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well. It was fun. More than with a woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Why? Why did he stop?
Do you want something? Enough questions.
Oh, if you ask about the cult, suddenly it kicks off. Okay.
Traitor. And an Olmenau.
Can't you leave us alone?
He's gonna tell me about how I hurt his head. You.
You have a strange stare, Anaxe. Leave me alone.
Who could possibly be out here? This is a man who'll talk to us. You can just tell.
Birtir to Mad, an Almanawi. What do you want?
Ask him about the
You're
village.
different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different.
How long does a fishy lie for?
one,
A
you
while.
answer me when I speak.
You others. When we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us.
Can we have more Dennis videos? Well, he'll be home tomorrow, so
That feed us,
probably.
and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
Ask about the demon.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a
Long live Fishy.
Demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why
Yeah.
bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing.
Shave
We
your head.
ignored
Nah,
them.
not doing that.
They
Oh, man.
finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you.
Don't you just
I
hate it
was
when you forget what you
told
want to say?
that she
Yeah.
tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Fishy looked better with the beard, in my opinion. Well, thank you for supporting my choice to be rid of it. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your necessary comment. Right, okay. How you doing, lad?
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale.
The beard is coming back. Is it?
The villagers
Yeah.
won't even engage in
It's a bit grizzled.
conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
No, they
And
aren't
did they
keen.
tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little
Beard
more
2.0,
about their
well,
beliefs.
it's more like
They
7.0
worship
at this
nature
point.
and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me.
Maybe-
I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything. But someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
You know,
That man was looking
maybe you stand out a little bit in the white clothing, you know? Just a thought.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Divert the worried man's attention.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
Ask about the nervous man.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Dene god with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows...
It's probably way too hot now for a beard. You don't notice it. It's just a bit... It gets a bit itchy. It's also not very tidy when you're looking for jobs.
Where does this man live?
Down there.
Huh.
His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
It's time to do sneaky.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
I like how we run past him, he doesn't notice.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face. altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
None.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight.
What about this?
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield. Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle.
I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent and...
Big Dave absconded again. Did he? Shit, let me sort that out. Refresh chats. Let's refresh the chat and let's put Big Dave in it. There we go. Anything else to investigate here? Report your findings to the Sir. It doesn't exactly discreetly enter and leave, does he? Turd job, the back, whatever this place is. Because Vicious takes everything. Yeah, you'll notice. It's fine.
Did you
Okay.
learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally,
Right, guys,
the
I'm tired.
proof
Right, take it
we
easy.
need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village. And I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes. But you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Except he will.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We all know that all I'll need is luck
We should wait until nightfall
and
and follow
popcorn.
him.
Hide at the village exit and wait until nightfall. Who are you? Smell. You stink, you dirty crease.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Await the night.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Imagine if he snored. Imagine how painful that would be. Discreetly follow the nervous man. Why is he doing an Assassin's Creed, turning around and looking at us? Like, he's got no reason to believe he's being followed besides the fact that that woman stands out like a sore thumb.
Things are about to get dicey.
I'm not sure what the point is here.
Things are about to get dicey.
These bloody creatures, man. They're everywhere. Follow the road. The worst that could happen if you're a sweet sir. Big Dave has returned with his words of wisdom. I want to rebrand Big Dave, actually. I don't know why, but I just want to make it an old woman called Beryl.
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots.
That's a joke, by the way. I'd create an entirely separate bot and call it Beryl. That's a cutscene. I sense a boss fight. Oh wow, look at that. Fire. Really lights up the screen, doesn't it? Why are you spamming poop? What was that?
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
So this is... Every time I do it wrong, these creatures show up. I do love puzzles.
This drawing looks like an infant. On this stone, the sun is visible. Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Well, this is a good farm, isn't it?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
When things get dicey, there's only one man you can trust, and his name is Kurt. Let's see if there's a guide for it. Stone candle puzzle guide. Windstone. Windstone, lightning stone. Okay. Right, let's do this the cheaty way because it's the only way that it'll ever get done. Because I don't have the...
Here this looks like a snowflake. This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone has an image of the moon. This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must... This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone bears the image of a storm.
Wind, lightning, fire.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of...
Death. Where's death? That could be you.
This stone is blackened.
Water.
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This drawing looks like an infant. On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone is adorned with the...
And then life.
Evidently, I shouldn't...
Oh, for fuck's sake! That was... I thought that was right. How can I use a guide and still get it wrong?
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Like Kurt loves his diciness. Okay, let's try again.
This drawing looks like an infant.
It was the right stone. I just hit the right one in my mind, which was that one. But I got it wrong. That's why. Right, I'm a proper goon. That's fine though. We've done it, sirs. Made to pee. See you in a few seconds. All right, enjoy. We're in a cave. It's dark in here. It's so dark. Assassin's Creed Rogue's getting a run for its money. Look at how dark that is. It's scary. Hey, it don't look too bad in here graphically, do it? I do like cutscenes.
Quiet.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles again ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem.
Did Mario just leave the stream? Probably. I mean, I just want Enter the Gungeon to let you play M plus keyboard and mouse keyboard on Xbox. Oh right. Then they're bleeding themselves. This is very culty. That shot. Just getting loads of screenshots of the dramatic shot. They're very happy about whatever that was. Well, I never leave. I am editing at the same time, so...
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegat who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Right. The point there is prove... Okay, we can't go down there. The point there is proven. We must do bits. Beast essence, how glorious. Speak to Deirdre about what you found in the cave. Why, do you get the screenshots of videos and thumbnails? Yeah, you got it. They look good.
What do you seek?
I started coughing up blood. Oh no. Oh Jesus, that's never good. A good sign. Alright, I'm gonna go see you later. I'll take it easy.
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests would...
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you've witnessed is just one of many.
Well, I'm joking. Jesus Christ. It's not something I typically joke about.
And they appeared to us.
Can we contact them?
Maybe don't cough up blood,
I mean,
my advice.
Is
Same.
communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Okay, well, I level 12'd it. Skill points. Let's go upgrade ourselves. Right, what do we want? Feels kind of useful. Yeah, I've leveled up. Good. I'm good. I'm a high level boy. My cough is worse than the last time I told you that. Sometimes my lungs hurt. That usually what happens when you have a cough. Unless you've had a cough for weeks, it's not really that big of a deal. But if it's been going on for weeks, see a doctor at least. But don't presume that you have anything, because that's just worst case scenario. You're going to worry yourself. And don't Google your symptoms either, because it'll just make you shit yourself. Because you could have if you Google the cold, what could a cold mean? It could mean that you're dying, as far as Google's concerned. So what I'd recommend doing is not that. Go to a doctor, see what the doctor says, and you'll be fine. Especially if you think it's getting worse. That way, before it gets too bad, you can get it tackled if it's a problem. Sooner the better. Bam. We'll dice him up together, it's fine. Look at that, I got a roll now, it's sweet. I'm becoming more and more agile, it's great. I've been coughing for over a month. Yeah, definitely go to a fucking doctor, are you crazy? Been coughing for a month, you need a doctor. It's just that simple. Not much anyone can do to help beyond that. How are you finding this game? It's alright. It's a fun time. You have discovered Swampy Area. These names are so simplistic. Let me run. Now lumbago back pain, I think. Wise words from Ethan there. If you're worried, go see someone as soon as. Doesn't even feel that wise. It just feels like just how it is. You got the Playboy. Nice that dude. Find sanctuary indicated by Daedra or Deirdre. We're on the track. Do. What's in this fucking... Oh, hoof fungus. My favourite kind of fungus. Right up there next to foot fungus.
What a strange party we have here.
He seems like a memorable character.
Our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time. Renaigse? So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
That smells like the bridge. I wonder what they were looking for here.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been...
If everyone could leave a like on the stream, that would be fantastic.
But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking...
Why is he clipping through himself?
You ask.
I love that he's clipping through himself. Isn't that fantastic? Look at where his hand is. Right through his own leg. You're going to do some... I thought you were going to do some Red Dead Online. I said I was going to do this though as well, but I might do Red Dead Online later or something. Maybe tomorrow, if I can't get around to it. I'm plenty of time.
It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
Right, let's go this way. What's that? Some scond around this way. You fellas don't worry, it might just be a cough, Orlenberg. A month-long cough sounds like it might have a cause. So, yeah. I'd personally recommend getting it checked out. Because something's clearly irritating your lungs and it's not bothering up. It's not buggering off, is it?
The image is fading. I can't see much of anything. Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
One of our carriers was attacked by a majestic swamp creature. One of those creatures, like the natives call Nadag Vedaman. It took him away with his large testicles before we had the chance to do anything. Testicles. Tentacles. We attempted to help him, but eventually managed to cut off the appendage, but unfortunately the poor boy was already dead. Let's be more careful in future. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? Yeah, they need plastic wall.
There are hardly any bits of equipment left on these bodies. Are they the ones the old man told us about?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
It would be enough to pour a simple concoction of nightshade berries to cool the creature. The ritual probably relies on the fact that these poisonous berries have purifying properties in small doses. Unless it's a pure imitation, the poison of the berries... Berries, not berries. I'm sorry, I read so quick sometimes that I can't see the words. The poison of the swamp. Question the old hermit. Watch him be gone and a monster be in his place. And he'd be like, I'm going to bang you in now. I love it. And the doctor said then I'm okay. That I tried to eat plastic. Yeah, a lot of doctors are very keen on the concept of natural selection.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you.
I remember eating tiny pieces of blue tack when I was little, although I thought they were going to die. And you say I didn't die. Oh wow, could have fooled me. I thought you died. I was on the edge of my seat then. I thought you didn't survive. I'm relieved though.
Strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful.
Yeah, don't use Google to don't Google your symptoms. You'll just find out a load of bullshit that's way over the top. Like you might have dead essentially, and it's all wrong.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
Hi Fishy, hello Louise, Harvin, how you doing?
What do you want again?
Does the word tuberculosis or lung cancer scare me? Okay. Lung cancer is rare if you don't smoke and things like that. And tuberculosis is more or less a non-problem now.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes.
Put it this way, you're not likely to get tuberculosis now.
For me, it serves no
Either through vaccines or through healthcare that can actually treat it now.
I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
I got mango shower gel in my mouth once, and the next 3 days I could just taste mouldy mangoes and I couldn't do anything about it. Jesus Christ, man.
Over there, they awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
I love
They
puzzles.
will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all.
Will it teach me how to clip my arm through my kneecap?
The stone will appear that must be quenched.
Before I die, so I'll let Big Dave know I love him. Cool.
What do you want again?
Let's talk about gaming.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of
The main cause of having lung cancer is... Yeah, the main cause of lung cancer is having lungs. That's probably true, but... You're not allowed to get it, really. But you're not unlikely either, it's just a... You'd know if you had lung cancer because you'd be coughing up blood,
Not
for
really
one.
all that clear.
Like properly, you'd be in probably a lot of pain. You wouldn't probably be able to breathe proper.
Unless it is first to be the insect. Time devours all memories. I do remember one thing though.
He remembers a ting.
Drum must only be played one time. And only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But
Hi, hello, Wave Freddy.
water is not
Did I stream the PlayStation
note I
thing?
found explains a
No.
recipe.
Is there a PlayStation
Potion
thing?
thought to contain the essence of
Because
this
probably
place.
not.
That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want to...
Nothing.
Beat the drums. There's only so many combinations for this. Let's do the combination in the way that I think is probably due.
Evidently, we made a mistake.
I love it when this happens. Nothing beats it kicking off when you just want to play bloody drums. Which order is it in? That's what I want to know. There's got to be. Hang on a sec, just responding to this message. Okay, let's try this one. This one. Then this one.
Something's
Oh,
appeared
worked.
over there. It seems as if
I
it's some
definitely
kind of
didn't
altar.
Google that.
Looks like an altar. That must be where we... What is this?
It is the beast. And he wants to say hello. Oh, okay, he's not friendly. High five. No? No, kill. It says about 3 to 4 years of showing symptoms, and if you've got... Tell that to Arthur Morgan. That is the Nadig Yedeman. When it comes to boss fighting, this is a female, whatever creature it is. I just get the vibe that it's a she. You know, having friends kind of makes it feel a lot easier than it should be. Yeah, well, it does health damage like mad. Oh Christ, I've been poisoned. I'm supposed to move out of the way with that dodge roll, right? I like your aversion to move out of the way, player character. Feels real good. Move out the way, 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 come on. Kurt's dead. Wait, is Kurt unconscious or dead? Oh, he's fine. He's just unconscious. It's sweet. Yeah, he gets up from anything, that man.
Dear Dog! Killed! You killed her! Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole! You
Half as long as
endorse
probably
their
like
dark
JFK's
oil.
forehead.
They must all
Probably.
be destroyed! But en all Milfrictimen will stop them. He will chase you all away. Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Mir Frichteman means one of 1,000 faces.
One of 1,000 faces? If it is a creature, I would prefer to avoid crossing paths.
Enon Mir Frichteman.
Shut the fuck up, Kurt. You're supposed to be dead.
I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
I'm just drawing as well as watching. That sounds like fun. What are you drawing in particular? Yeah, I'm a ghost now. That's sweet. Right, so what are we doing, sirs? Yo, Fishy, love you, bro. Thank you, Supreme Spartan X. I appreciate it. What's in here? No. You. I need the health potions, that's all. Your journey may continue. What I like to hear. Your favourite game that you've played? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't questioned it yet. I haven't thought it through.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak.
The ritual. This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Shiora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very barm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance. And to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true.
You still play Assassin's Creed?
Know
Yeah,
the
but
ingredients, but you know now
yeah,
how
sure,
the blessing
sometimes.
works. I have
I
nothing
mean,
more to
I'm
give
trying to
you than
branch
my
out as much as
excuses,
possible, but Assassin's Creed's
and
still
that
on
you
the
keep to
card,
yourself
I guess.
all that you have seen. Anything more?
I need to be going.
Same, Katie. I draw 2, :3. :3 is that... What is that :3 like emoji supposed to be used for? Well, it's not an emoji, it's just a text thing, isn't it? It's like, you know, what is that about? Why do you do that? What does colon 3 mean? It's like a face that goes, is that what it means? Because that's the face that it makes me think of. Right, boys, it's me, Great Fishy, and I'm going back up here. It's fine. Right, so, what am I supposed to be doing? Find the Scholars Expedition Camp. Fuck me. Do you think this game, the economy in this game still needs a buff? This game. Let's get some rest in. I feel really well rested. It's great. Be sure to leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. That would be fantastic and helpful. And let's kill this deer. Why are they're too rapid for me and I can't allow it? Barrage. That colon 3 emoji is cute though. So, is it? Makes me think of the kind of face that I just want to, you know, punch, if I'm being honest. Very punchable look. Ah. I've liked the video. Oh, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Enjoyed the video explaining that. You played Blair Witch? I don't know. Can I?
The valley is vast.
It's
we
an
should
elk.
get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Come on. That'll be useful to... while we're here. How about the face Uru? That's much better, yeah. I guess it's supposed to be the same face, except that one looks stupid, so it's fine. I'm probably vastly under level for this, at least I feel like I am, so we're going to zoot right around. Yep, massively under level. I am doomed. It's just a case of running around them. Dash. Oh, Jesus Christ. Out of the frying pan into the fucking flames. Let's keep moving, yeah? The fuck are you? That thing from before. I'm not about to allow that shit. You're more my pace, aren't you? Yeah, lad. Surprised animals have armor. Scrap me then, bastard. Things just got dicey. Haha, I'm in danger. What do you mean? You know when a baby is screaming, you just want to kick it like a football. Honestly, no. But maybe when I'm feeling particularly amusing, yeah. I've got a skill point that I need to assign, and I want to assign it to this, but require. Is it? Be useful having the shot, won't it? Impossible to climb. Find something that fucking is. Hot springs. Maybe this will be the way. Stop kicking babies. Yeah, stop booting utes. What's that about? Chatting about kicking babies for. Babies don't need to be kicked yet. Maybe when they're a bit older and a bit more annoying, yeah, kick them in. A bit more in control over whether or not they're going to be annoying. Always live by the rule of, if it kicks off, kill the chicken. And it's got a magnificent feather, so I'm sweet. It's fine. I need to get over there somehow. Oh, I said that because you went into an area, that area under level, lol. Yeah. Yeah, vastly under level for that shit. Just gonna abscond, it's fine. Nah, it's sweet. Don't even talk to me about the teeth. Skill altar? I've earned a skill point. The fuck? That's better armor, but looks like shit, so... Oh, not enough accuracy points. Okay, cool. Shut up, Kurt. Intellectual stuff, lol. Sorry, am I just being completely silent, as per usual? I guess I just go quiet when I'm concentrating sometimes. My cat is sleeping on my fucking head. Why do you allow that? Slap that cat like you've never slapped it before. Just go. I'm gonna bum you right in. One of these days I'm gonna hit that deer, and he's gonna die. I long for this day. You're right, kid. How you doing? Villager Vigelsglob. Whoever comes up with these names must have a great time going. Gibberish time. Why have you got animals here? What's this about then? What do you mean you can tame them? Why can't I tame them? I found another skill altar, believe it or not. That sounds useful, doesn't it? Get lockpicking, get balanced. Seems like a fair start. Things are about to get what? I didn't catch that. Yeah, but we did. Things get dicey all the time when I'm about in town, don't I? In here. Morden's abode.
What are you doing here, and I say? Your kind are not welcome in my village.
What can you tell me about your village?
Yeah, what can you tell me about
Why
the shit
would
old
I
village?
talk to a Renaigse about the goods of?
Oh, that's how you
All
pronounce that.
need to
Gibberish.
know is that this name means the village of Black
Isn't the one
Orcs.
baby that he's kicking?
They
That's
are
Stewie
our
Griffin.
friends
Yep.
And our companions, and like them, we do not like to be disturbed.
I see.
Anything else?
I must go.
Do not come back.
Oh, people are being timed out for absolute shit. What's this man saying that's got timed out? That's what we must know. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is what he's just chatting about. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like you do. How to be a certified goon, Assassin's Creed style. They say it with such aggression, like, you're not from here, leave. It's like, mate, what if I just want to be boys? And you got... I'm very disappointed with this unboyship. The Veil of the Great Battle. The Great Battle. I love that they call it that, isn't it fantastic? And there's the camp that I guess we can fast travel from here, can't we? Go. Okay, I need to read my chat, and my chat's not scrolling auto, so after, because it's not at the bottom now. It should do. So there goes my plan. You know what? Let's leave the cats alone, shall we? So about cats? Stab this savage in the face. Yes. What do you mean? Why would I be doing that? Did I just buy a thing without even noticing? Here we are, we're in the gaff, it's sweet. It's the same house interior texture, just reused a million times. But it's fine. Why wouldn't it be? This is fascinating and laggy, isn't it? Look at that lag. Truly glorious, if you ask me. They're gonna mug me.
No one enters.
No. I guess I have to go round then. Maybe try the other direction. Hi, how are you, Fishy? Doing well? How about yourself? Get out of my way. This game has better side quests than Odyssey. That it does. Outside City Square. It's this way that I wanted to go, isn't it?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
What was them saying? No one exits. Region of Hikmet. Alright, let's go. Look at how massive this city is supposedly supposed to be, but that's probably not even accessible. But God knows if it is or isn't. I'm past judgment. Horsey and Foxes tomorrow. That sounds like fun. Horse, fox, and fox and horse. My two favourite people are horses and foxes. It's fine.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be outside.
Siora's
going
to chip in with you call us savages in a moment, isn't she?
Violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Question the surviving merchant. He stood up, so it'll probably be fine.
Hello there. My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
Ask him about the circumstances of the attack.
How did the attack happen?
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
Let's talk about the attackers.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons,
Tiji, I asked you this before, but you didn't quite give me the answer, so I wanted to ask you again. So, from the companions which you have seen, which one would you go for romance? I don't know.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
Talk about precautions.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Why you vape? Can
Since
do.
attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions.
There's a mod to remove the brown filter.
Do
Nexus
not travel
mods.
at certain
Ooh.
times. Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted.
Take in mind this game was made by spiders and their budget wasn't great. Yeah, true. You got to do
What
that.
is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
That sounds like fun. Who's this man? I am the lovely sir. Region of Hikmet. The ink smudgery. Oh no! What a disaster. I am saddened, truly. That is not a horse. What has this game got against just horses? Alright. Yeah, it's Clippy. It's a Clippatron. See, there's goats, but there's no horses. There's also elk.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked. Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
I guess that general direction is the idea. Find the rebels. There's better armor altogether. That's probably better for it. I mean, Kurt's fine. What about... There we go. That's more Kurt's kind of jam. Stone needle. Why would you want that? Have that. Let's have skinned. With my better equipped mandem. Just making sure we're all good. We're gonna go pull up by our rebel friends and shoot them, and then be like, none of that in here, my sirs. You aren't, my sir. How you doing? Yeah, attacking you was probably not the best move of the day. I like how I can fly in from any distance and just kick. It's bloody great. What does this savage woman keep yelling? What do you mean savage woman? I honestly don't know. Maybe this could be it? Oh, this needs setting up, doesn't it? I like how we all just casually carry a table with us. Right, lads. Excuse me, yeah? Oh yeah, I forget you can't do any of the stuff that you'd normally be able to do because you're in combat, which restricts you from doing things that you'd normally be able to do even in a rush. The game mechanic wants you to fight.
Your armor is broken. Soldat. Close to is
body arranged like that. There's something in his pocket.
Oh dear, I'm afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous, and yet I feel as if we're being observed, and I'm afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan.
That's
Whoever
funny,
attacked him
actually.
decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea Extragao do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
Get moving. What? Intact heart. Cool. I'm assuming this bloke up here is probably something to do with it, yeah?
Patrol. We're close to the target.
Let's patrol of this. Oh, okay, well, they're all dead. It's fine. We did good. That's what I was trying to do. Cool. Find the rebels. Right, lads, it's me. That's a bit sinister to say, Kurt, isn't it? I think things got dicey, to be honest. Let's forget Odyssey ever happened. Yeah, please. That would be fantastic.
Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Extragao. Please.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish
Climbing
to
on,
speak to your
fuck it.
leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And whom wait you?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died. The city of Loyans is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
I share your anger against the lions, and I also hope to find our captured brothers. But the Renaigse also use floating houses to transport things. Your attacks were useless.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Loyan pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Egthraga will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
That's why I'm watching you, but nice. Bye. I'll support you and enjoy videos. Bye. Alright, take it easy. Have a good time. Try to remember which way's the way out. There's probably just another way, isn't there? Region of Hikmet. So apparently someone died at Area 51. Yeah, who would have thought?
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donea Exredal fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
Will you be my daddy? Nah. I only heard people got arrested. Damn. Yeah, who got killed and why? Yeah, alright kids, words of advice, don't raid Area 51. Yeah, it's a... Who didn't think that it would be retarded to attack a top secret military base in America where they're trigger happy on a good day?
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, that's not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, so there appears to be... Okay, before we continue, there appears to be an update to YouTube's verification program. Yesterday we announced changes to the verification badge. The idea behind this update was to protect creators from impersonation and address user confusion. Every year we receive tens of thousands of complaints from creators about impersonation. Also, nearly a third of YouTube users told us that they misunderstood the badge's meaning, associating it with endorsement of content and not an indicator of identity. While rolling out improvements to this program, we completely missed the mark. We're sorry for the frustration and this has caused we have a few updates to share. First, we hear you loud and clear how much the badge means to you. Channels that already have the verification badge will now keep it and don't have to appeal. We'll continue reviewing those channels to ensure that we're protecting creators from impersonation. Just in the past, all channels that have over 100,000 subscribers will still be eligible to apply. We'll reopen the application process by the end of October. Going forward, we'll review those channels to verify their identity. If we determine that a channel is attempting to impersonate, we won't verify that channel and may take additional action. We've improved the process and will verify channels that are authentic. Your channel must represent the real creator, brand, or entity that you're claiming to be. We'll look at a variety of factors to help verify your identity. They may also ask for information or documentation. Complete. Your channel must be public and have a description, channel icon, and content, and be active on YouTube. This is good. That's good. We're not gonna lose the verification tick after all, by the looks of it. That's fantastic. That's. There we go. 24 hours of thinking I'm gonna lose the verification tick, and as it turns out, I might not. Very happy. Right, let's quickly save there. One sec. What's the chat saying? It's natural selection. No, it's not. It does. It's fault, you know. No. Still respect. If someone's passed away, we have to respect it. No matter how it happens. We can talk about how it was natural selection, but we can also respect it in the same sentence. So the good news is yeah, that's very relieving. Happiness noises all around, indeed. Right, I've completely lost track of what we were doing. I'm gonna cry. Biggest sting, F. So let's have a look to see why that... Okay. I'm searching for this news on the bloody trending. No. Alien stock is underway at Area 51. The fuck is alien stock? So people actually showed up. That in itself is alarming. Do I need to be alarmed about that? It's been a fun stream, but I need to get some sleep. Have fun with the rest of the stream, lads. Good night. Alright, take it easy, man. Have a bit of fun while you're gone. And what the fuck is that thing? Okay. No, we're going this way. Assassin's Creed beans. So who died? Someone to be stupid and die and everything, but apparently there's going to be a small music festival. Yeah, that's just a tweet I saw. And guess what? Guess what happens at music festivals? People die. All the time. They did set up some form of festival. And I think that's probably all they'll do. Whoever created that page must be like, hang on a minute, what have I done? Who wants to fucking die then? Right, bastards, it's me. It's me! It me? Oh god, it you? Okay, sorry. So, we've got warning signs pointing all around it. I assume this road takes us in the direction. Did you do a review of the game, Lord Fishy? I guess maybe it's... I don't know. I don't know if I will yet, but I guess it's a case of wait and see, right? I actually didn't like the game, by the way. Oh, no. What game? Hey guys, how's life? Life is well, thank you very much. How about yourself?
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
Oh no.
Camp here, in the open wind. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the Valley clans was here.
Would you know which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
Let's push Stuart out of the way.
This
Cool.
looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover. A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
I love how, when I think about saving, I run to these dicks. They've got this.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. there is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar, a sage, not a warrior on the battlefield.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen steal our people from their beds? From who do you think all the clans hide dead children?
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
Travel chest key. Find a trace of the naturalist.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there.
They wouldn't be, would they?
Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility.
Diary of a certain Afra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. The island is the only place where so many different species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves, is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of all these plants. But the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, but merely to catalogue the flora. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They're very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I am certain that we're being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I have tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen. Seems about right, doesn't it?
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exregao. They must have followed this path coming from the swamp. This is where we should go if we want to find these lion scholars.
Okay. Fishy, do you make your own luck? I make everything. I make my own ketchup. Oh, that's a point. Kurt, come on, you get with it. This is how you do it. I don't know if they're dead or if they're sleeping. Is Elliot off? I'm gonna go now because otherwise I'll wake up really late. That's fine. Take it easy. Have a good one. Oh wow, that worked. Assassin's Creed Aliens. Yeah, that's a massive let's not, yeah? Have I been copped? I have been copped. Let's go sort this man out. So goodbye, gotta go. Take it easy. Have fun.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know not where it is kept.
Voice acting's weird. I like that was very much so useful. This can't be good. Who are you? Oh, hello there, sir. Oh, nice cutscene.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to
Oh, that's a good line. I like that line.
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your own.
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Ask about the attack.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were
I would
brought
like
to
to
a
stream if you
village
call me
nearby.
daddy. I'm not doing
I
that
was
though.
able to escape while the others were taken
Son.
to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Let's go back to research.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
Things are about to get dicey.
We were studying some quite
Feels like they
remarkable
are, to be
plants
honest.
when we were attacked. The region is
You ever played
rife with
KOTOR? Yep,
unknown and
I
novel
played KOTOR.
species. Some seem incredibly promising. The
Does
local
remind me a
shamans know
little.
all
It
these
does a
plants
little
and
bit.
they use them in their remedies.
Blurry.
If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your
I should
colleagues
do
are
it,
being
but
held
it's not.
prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very
There we go.
close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
This is great, but I think this is a good place to conclude. Because, let's face it, long night, right? I don't know. There is the possibility that I'll fire up a Red Dead Online stream or something, but it's a bit late, so I might just leave it and do that tomorrow at some point. Or whatever. So, yeah, this concludes tonight's stream. It was fun. We've had a good we've hung out, had a good time. Things have gotten dicey on various occasions, and I'm enjoying just chilling and all that. You know what? Write that on my tombstone. Things are about to get dicey. Same. Yeah. So thank you all for coming along. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be ridiculously appreciated. If you want to become a patron, check out these gamers who've done that for the very thing. They're very cool guys. Yep. And I'll let the stream if you call me Willy Wonka. No, but anyways, take it easy and see you soon.